Ngiqale ngokuxolisa kunomsindo ozowuzwa nje wengane ekhala kodwa ikhalela kude ukuthi nje kungaphezulu kwamandla ami akukho nami engingakwenza hayi iyasho manje ke ngibona ukuthi angirekhode ngizamile ukuqhela kodwa hayi ngathi likhuphula mawala izwi ngicela ningibekezelele kuyisikhashana kunjalo ukuhlala emqashweni kuba nezinto ezintsha njalo Sukwini la izolo ngesikhathi uCIC uJulius Malema bekakhuluma nabalandeli beEFF kunezinto azishilo ngoGeneral Mkhwanazi ezenza ukuthi kugcine kukhulunywa ngaye nje kwi-social media kakhulu ngaphambi basifike lapho kodwa ngifisa ukukukhumbuza kuqala sisukaphi ngoba emveni kwalezo nkulumo uDr Mbuyiseni Ndlozi naye ubhala ipost ethi hands off Mkhwanazi sizoyifunda ke lo post kodwa kwamanje ngifisa siqalela
We are in this mess because of the press briefing, unfortunate press briefing that was done. That was not supposed to happen. That's why we find ourselves in this mess because everyone has been doing their best to try to do what they can under the circumstances.
Okay, I just want to make one simple point, if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Welcome, Honorable Malema.
Thank you. I think we must make one point very clear that we're not going to be told by Mkhwanazi what must happen, what must not happen. If we are looking for him, we have to find him. And if he's not going to make himself available, we're going to have to summon him. He's the one who started this mess and he's going to have to take responsibility. He's not going to tell us about commission this, commission that, and all of that. We don't know what commission is doing. We're not interfering with the commission, and the commission must never interfere with us. So, Mkhwanazi must be summoned to this committee. This ad hoc committee, it's established because Mkhwanazi took his own time to say the things he said, and is not going to tell us now that he's not available. The same way he was available to appear on TV with guns and everything else, that is the same way he's going to avail himself to this committee. He needs to be called, and the sooner we call him, the better. And if he's not responsive, you must summon him. Because we must not create an impression that people can just play over us. If we start on this note, we're not going anywhere. That's what we're discussing in the terms of reference. That people must not have an impression that they can choose how they want to do things. You must know now. The commission has to start. He has set certain allegations which led to the establishment of this committee, and he has to appear before this committee. And we want our own sworn statement to our committee. It doesn't make any material difference whether it's got a sworn statement to a commission or not. There must be a sworn statement to the committee. That's our file. That goes into the archives. Otherwise, this committee will never have received any sworn statement from Mkhwanazi because you used a copy of the statement at the commission. We want an original statement. Let him write an original statement to the committee. Whether he does copy and paste and just change the addresses and all of that, it's his own baby to nurse. But we are a committee, we are not a subcommittee of the commission. We are established by Parliament, the commission is established by the executive. Therefore, we are doing two different things and we have to report back to Parliament. The commission must report back to the president. We are not that. We are not reporting to the president. We are reporting to a different structure. So we must not be sheepish about what we want to do. The sooner we start, the better. The people who want, they must come. Failure to come, they must be summoned so that people know that we are not playing.
Ngithi ngikukhumbuze nje ukuthi konje kwathiwani ngaphambilini kodwa kunento ecommon eshiwoyo kunento ecommon eshiwo General Sibiya uthi we are in this mess because of media briefing uthi CIC we are in this mess because of Mkhwanazi bashinto yodwa labantu ababili and bangabangani kodwa kangikho lapho kodwa ke kwafika isikhathi sokuthi uGeneral Mkhwanazi mayidibana nezingqinamba ekusekulweni nobugebengu lapha eKZN wathi kwenye media briefing manje le ndaba ukuthi babe soft ezigebengeni sebezoyiyeka into abazoyenza they will use the combat ukuze bekwazi ukulwa nobugebengu uCIC uyena oqala owareacta kulokho ithi ngikukhumbuze.
To court after this march so that his utterances can be declared invalid and unconstitutional. He said in one of the press conferences that they have now abandoned the police service. They are now going to use combat. He's got no such option in the constitution. Police service is not his underwear that he changes anyhow he wants. It is a police service. Whether he's sleeping, whether he's awake, it's a police service. It's a service to our people. It's not a combat. But the desperation of wanting to be something high in the police has made him to say nonsensical, stupid things that he will regret for the rest of his life. Whether you are excited, whether you are not excited, do not utter words as a police commissioner, a man in authority that will instigate violence against your own citizens. Police must at all times act with restraint because they know that where there are many people, there is potentially agent provocateurs.
Konke lokukhuluma akazasho lutho uGeneral Mkhwanazi kodwa into ayenza lokho ayithe bazokwenza ngempela sakubona ingakho ubona engathi KZN iphethwe ngokwehlukile kunawo wonke ama-province bekhona bonke o-commissioner khona njengoba kungathi uyena commissioner opopular kakhulu ngoba waba khona kakhulu ey'ndabeni emveni kwalapho ngoba kancane amaphoyisa amayekadubulana ney'gebengu ziyafa. uGeneral Mkhwanazi wayesehlezi esey'ndabeni-ke nganxa leso sizathu kodwa ngoba akazange ayiphendule lento kodwa wenza lento ayithe bona sebezoyenza. Kale kanjena-ke iposti kaDr Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, hands off General Mkhwanazi. A society that doesn't protect whistleblowers is doomed to become a mafia state. They have already killed Babita. What do you think they will do to Mkhwanazi? He must be shielded from all petty, egotistical, pompous and parasitic attacks. Oh, it's long. All who try to reduce his mission to personally fight or even factions within the SAPS are all wrong. Journalists, politicians and many experts have been peddling on this line. What this line seeks to do is to neutralize the correct momentum against SAPS generals who have protected, advanced and benefited from organized criminals with endorsed of top politicians. Mkhwanazi's mission is simply organized criminals are embedded with top politicians and top generals, and they must all be exposed and meet the full might of the law. Fact, all who oppose General Mkhwanazi are not with the people. That is the bottom line. If Mkhwanazi doesn't win this battle, which is a people's battle, then ours will become a banana republic, a mafia state ruled by men with guns. Society must defend itself. Inkulumo kaDr Mbuyiseni Ndlozi siyenza ukuthi ama-fighters aqala ama-attack. Ngibonile nje ukuthi uSixolisile Gcilishe ubhale attack ureplye kuyo le post wabhala attack. Bazom-attack-ke ngoba ngake ngakhuluma ngabo ngaphambilini ngathi abahluphi bona. Uma uCIC ethe into yinhle abasebenzisa okwabo ukucabanga bavele bavume bathi leyo nto yinhle. Yingakho ke sikulindele noma sesiqalile ukubona ukuhlasela kaDr Mbuyiseni Ndlozi kodwa nje uhlaselwa ngoba uphambana noCIC. Uma uyifighter kufanele uzwe ngoCIC. CIC mayithi into i-right fune kuvume noma ngathiwa uyayibona wena ukuthi ayikho right. Ngiyakhumbula ukuthi abanye bababiza ngezimvu. Izimvu ayihluphi mozikhomba i-direction futhi azibange imsindo. Ziyaphenduka ibheke kuleyo direction. Kodwa ngeke ngithi mina bayizo ngoba ngomunye wabantu abayithanda i-EFF nokholelwayo kuyo. Nowazi ukuthi inama-policies amahle. Kodwa ke angiyona imvu mina. Kodwa ngisho ukuthi nami ngomunye wabantu abayithandayo i-EFF. Kodwa nje sengeke ngakubona kakhulu la ku-X. Uma ke wavela umuntu waphambana noCIC, hayi lo muntu usuke eseyisitha. lo muntu siyayisima isemncoma bona labantu kade beyisitha uwezwa sebemncoma nabo ugcina ungasazi oku right noku wrong mina nawe sidibane kwivideo elandelayo.